Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be filming my MAC haul, so I'm going to talk to you about everything that I bought today. It's definitely one of my favorite places to spend a lot of money at. So let's go ahead and talk about everything that I got today. Okay, so the first thing that I got at MAC was, of course, some MAC Studio Fix. This is, in fact, my favorite foundation. It has been for like the past year or so. What I was buying before that, or using before that, was either the MAC Face and Body or the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I just feel like the Studio Fix foundation is everything that I love in the Makeup Forever HD foundation. It just has a little bit more coverage, so I can't complain about that. I love full coverage. The color that I was using before was NC25, and now since my chest and my arms are a little bit more tan, my face needs to bump it up too, so now I've got NC30, which is so exciting. So with the Studio Fix, I finally decided to buy a pump with it. This is probably the most unexciting thing that I've ever purchased at MAC, but I'm kind of tired of like jamming the stuff out every single day, and I wish it just came with it like the Makeup Forever does, but it doesn't. So yeah, I had to buy a pump for it, but I'm going to be using that every day now, so thank goodness. Okay, and then the next thing that I got from MAC is their MAC Mineralize Charged Water Moisture Gel. And for some reason, I think MAC has this reputation of like breaking people out or like bad skin. And for me, it's like totally different because my skin actually got better and cleared up more once I started using like Studio Fix, which I know sounds insane, but for like 8 years before that, I was always using Bare Minerals, like their original foundation, because it's supposed to be like good for your skin, but it started making my face itch like really bad, and so I kind of got like an allergy to it, and then I switched over to MAC makeup and my skin has just never been better. So I know that's really weird. And I know it's probably weird that I purchased MAC skincare, but I did, and I'm very excited about it. It has a lot of really good reviews. It's the Charged Water Moisture Gel, and this stuff comes in like a really cute little white package with like gold flecks of glitter in it, which, you know, why wouldn't you want pretty packaging? And if you guys watched my skincare video, you know that most of my stuff is like less than $15. You can buy it at Target, but for some reason I was drawn to this. And this comes in a little pot, which I wish it had a pump in it instead, but my lid thing already fell out. But it's just like this really heavy-duty gel, and what I love about it is it's obviously a moisturizer, but instead of being like a creamy lotion, it's a gel. So I have a feeling my skin's gonna like it, and it just has like a really nice effect on your skin. I don't know what it is. It's almost like if you mix a moisturizer and a primer together to get like a gel. It doesn't really have a fragrance to it, so that's another thing that I like about it. I'll use it for like the next couple weeks and then give you guys like a full review, so that way you can know if it's awesome or not awesome. But yeah, this is on the pricier side. This is like $42, so definitely more expensive than like any other skincare item that I use. Okay, and the next thing that I got from MAC is their Select Sheer Pressed Powder. I don't know if this is technically called a foundation. I'm assuming it is. But yeah, it's the Select Sheer Pressed Powder in shade NC30. The girl told me I should get NC35, but I did not listen to her. I got NC30 instead. Typically, I do a loose powder for setting my oh, that's what I bought. I bought this to set my makeup, my Studio Fix foundation. It's a really good lightweight powder. I used it today. So far, I'm really liking it. If you watched my foundation routine, you see that I use this MAC Mineralize loose powder to set my makeup, and I've been using this for the past couple years actually, and I really like it. Like, I have no problems with it whatsoever. I think the reason I wanted to switch was because the shades of these, it goes like light, light plus, medium, medium plus, dark. I don't know. I've never looked that dark, so I don't know what it's called. But the only problem I had with this is it's a little bit too beige for me. I was looking for something a little bit more neutral, a little bit more like yellow based, so I went with one of the powders where I could get like a specific shade, like NC30. And I believe they have this in loose powder. I don't know why I got the pressed, because I typically like loose powders to do any like setting my foundation, but I'm gonna try this out, see how I like it. Okay, and the next two things that I got are both lipsticks. As much as I try other brands of lipsticks, like drugstore brands, like any other brand, I think MAC has been overall my favorite lipstick formula, and the reason being, as much as I do like to try out like bold shades, I always tend to go back to like the Cremesheens and the Lustres, because for my everyday wear, I don't like to wear like really bold colors. I just get super self-conscious about like it smearing or it getting all over my teeth, because it usually does. So my personal preference for lipstick is just like a sheer wash of color, and I think I tend to actually buy like the weird colors that nobody else buys, but they always work out really great for me. Every color that I've gotten, I've really liked a lot. This first one is the Cremesheen, and it's Peach Blossom. This is actually a repurchase. I used the entire tube of lipstick. I bought it last year. It is the first time in my life that I've used an entire tube of lipstick. So that's like a really big deal for me. And this one I bought last year for my wedding. So this is the color that I wore walking down the aisle. This next shade that I got is in fact an impulse buy. It was sitting in the MAC Playland collection display. I don't know if it's actually part of that collection. I think I asked her and she said no. So she said it is a permanent color, so you don't have to worry. If you do want it, you don't have to worry about it not being there. This is a Lustre lipstick, and it's Lustre lipstick, and this is called Razzle Dazzler. And this one, like, isn't this adorable? It's like a corally peachy pink, but what's cool about this is that it's sheer, so it's not like super, super intense. As much as I'm into like corals and oranges right now, I just don't like a super intense, opaque, pigmented coral on my lips. I think like the light pinks and the corals that I do like, the opaque shades look better on deeper skin tones, because when I put them on, it just like blends in with my face and I think I look absolutely ridiculous. So I think that's gonna be like a staple during summertime for me, so I'm really excited about that color. So these next few purchases that I got are actually not for me, they're gifts, and I'm super sad I'm giving them up because I don't want to. So I got my girlfriend this gift. I went through her makeup when I was at her house and she didn't have these things, I'm pretty sure. So the first thing that I got her is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This is obviously, like you guys probably already know, this is one of their most like popular shades. They did change the packaging, so you can see right here it's kind of got like a glossy bottom half, and it does have new packaging here, so it's very futuristic looking. It kind of looks like a tiny spaceship. I don't know how I feel about giving her the new packaging and me keeping the old packaging. I feel like I should give her my hand-me-down, but I won't. If she could have it her way, she would look like she just got sprayed with water on her face. She is like obsessed with the dew, and she has amazing skin, so it looks incredible on her. So I got her that skin finish because I think she would really like that. I also got her a Fix Plus. This is just a travel size one, so she can see if she likes it. I didn't see it in her kit that she had, but this is really good to like spray on your beauty blender and use it like on your concealer around your eyes. Or like the way I use it, I just spray it on my makeup after I'm done just to kind of give it that like pretty glow. And then I also got her a Strobe Cream. The Strobe Cream is like a luminescent, it's kind of got a pearly finish, like a pinky purple iridescent finish to it. A lot of girls on Instagram are actually mixing it with their Studio Fix and then putting their Studio Fix on. I keep meaning to try it. I actually don't have a Strobe Cream, but I did con the girl into giving me a sample of Strobe Liquid. I'm not sure what the difference is between the liquid and the cream, but every day that I remember about the Strobe Cream, I've already put on all my makeup, so it's too late. So I keep forgetting, but I will do it one of these days. I will remember to do it. So I think if she does all those three things together, she's gonna really like her wet face. This stuff that I got is for my mother. Her birthday's coming up next month. I'm gonna go out to Sacramento and see her. So I'm super excited because she says she watches my videos and she wants some of the stuff that I use. So I got her, and they gave me the wrong concealer. They gave me the Pro Longwear, which is like, I don't even use this one. This one's like heavy duty. It dries kind of heavy and like tight. I met together the Mineralize concealer, which has packaging like this with like a wand so she could put it on and it would be a little bit easier to do. Because this one's a pump and you're gonna need probably like another brush. We'll try it out with her, we'll see if she likes it. If not, I'll probably give her one of my like select cover-ups, or I'm sure she'll wanna go shopping and we can go get her a different one. But then I also got her, this is like my favorite brush of all time. This is the MAC 130 brush. This is like for sure my favorite for like buffing around the eyes. And any concealer that I put on, I use this. And yes, I use this more than my beauty blender, which I know a lot of people prefer the Beauty Blender, but I don't know. There's something about this brush. The only problem with this brush is it's like $40-something, so it is pricey, but I mean, you don't have to buy it often. Alright guys, so that wraps up my entire haul for everything that I just bought at MAC. I wish it was more because I love buying stuff there, but it's not, unfortunately. I do plan on taking a trip to the MAC Pro store either this week or next week, so I'm super excited. I'm going to pick up some more of the Pro sculpting powders. And those are the ones that I use to highlight and contour every single day. I think they're amazing. That wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I got a fiber on my eye. Oh! Okay. I can't film this video one more fucking time.